Alright, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by and watching me play Minecraft Sky Factory 3 again. Last time we left off, I was just doing my dirt stuff, sifting some dirt over here and making some cobblestone. While I've been off the air, I have done a lot more sifting, made a lot more dirt, and did a lot more trees. So, today, this episode, we're going to start expanding out, and going over 2 chunks over there, past those red lines, and we're going to, make an area where animals can spawn, passive animals. So, let's take a look at our achievement book, see if we've missed anything. We've made dirt. We have infested leaves with a silkworm. We used a crick on infested leaves to get string, crafted a sieve and a string mesh. So right now we're gonna do, oh, it's on the next page. This one right here. We're gonna make a field of grass 25 blocks away from a base. And we're going to use a lot of dirt for that. So it's going to be, again, it's going to be a 16 by 16 platform, basically floating in the sky, and we're going to have animals spawn there. So first we need our grass seeds. The grass seeds will grow the actual grass on the dirt. And second, we need some planks to get over there. So let's find the center. I think I moved those and they're not the center anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These two are the center. Alright, so now we go right here. And you know what? It just occurred to me. We can make, using the cobblestone, we can make a stone wand. And that will make this whole thing faster. Oops. We're going to do that and that. Now, if you're not aware, stone wands allow you to build much faster. And I'll show you how. So first we're just going to build out all the way. This is just going to be a little walkway between chunks. Every chunk is going to have, every other chunk is going to have a walkway. Every other chunk is going to have an area that we're working on. And I'll probably put, basements underneath all of them for any wiring that we might need for storage purposes or something. So I gotta, there. So, from here, we're just gonna do this. Bam, and then we've already built 5 blocks right there. And another 5. And another 5. And that's it. It took much, much less time doing that way than it would have if we just built it ourselves. Okay, so we'll do the same thing here, but we're gonna make it, gonna do the perimeter. I like to do the perimeter first, get the whole chunk in there, and then we can just fill in the hole in the center. This is great, watching me place dirt, right? Uh-oh, ran out. Bum bum bum, bum bum bum, bum bum bum. So once we do this, like I said, we'll fill the middle, and then we'll start placing our grass seeds. And grass seeds help spread the grass. They literally are the grass in this game. And it's the only way you can actually get grass. And I'll show you real quick. See? It actually spreads grass, and it'll start spreading like any other, like grass normally would, you know? Why is it doing 4 all of a sudden? Oh, because that's grass. Duh. Oh, I'm out. So I need, oh no, that's not, I'm not out, I'm just, nah, I'm gonna be out soon. Alright, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna need 31 more pieces of dirt. 31, and then we're gonna just start the grass seeds in here already. There we go, and we get those grass seeds just by sifting through dirt, and they're not hard to get. You don't get a lot, but they're not difficult to get. So now what we're going to do, we need 30, I said 31. We're going to build some more trees, and then we're going to work on something else here while we wait for the grass to spread and animals to spawn. Oh, that was fast. There's my hammer. And here I'm going to leave you, let you guys take a break for a second, and I'm going to be back and I'll have all that done and perhaps even the grass spread around. We'll see. Okay, so now that we have that area all the way across there, we need to do something to stop anything from spawning that we don't want. So basically any bad guys. And how we're going to do that, we're going to get some torches. So that's really easy to do. I think we all know how to do that. We're going to stick that in there for now. And how many was that? That should make 30. So yeah, we'll let that go for a little bit. And actually, let's make another one. And this one right here, we're going to take this, turn it into little tiny mini coal. And we're going to use that little tiny mini coal to make just 1 block of stone. Actually, 3 blocks of stone. The tiny charcoal like that just does a 1-to-1 ratio, whereas, you know, this does 2 to 3, this does 1 to 8. So this is just 1-to-1 directly. However many you put in is how many you get out. So with this, we're going to make, oops, I need that one last one. There. This, we're going to make a very handy item called the juicer. And what the juicer does is it juices things. And the juice is better than whatever you're actually eating. So in this case, apple juice, the juice is better than the apples itself. And so it'll not only give you more food, you can see in the lower right corner there, it'll not only give you more food, but it'll give you more saturation, which is those golden bars. And the saturation is, when the saturation is up, and you see it, you can't see it on this one right now. I'll eat one real quick. When the saturation is up like that, you won't lose any health bars. You won't get hungrier until those gold bars are gone. And that's that. So now that we've got this coal, or charcoal, whatever you want to call it, we're going to make some sticks and make some torches. And now we're going to start spreading the torches. And we've already got animals spawning over there. Isn't that fantastic? So first I want to take care of this. And now we're going to take the corners and somewhere in the center. Oh, we need the edges too. Dun 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 dun, and done. Not quite. Well, that's great. Alright, and now we want to light this one up too. And now if we're on one side and it's dark, nothing's going to spawn that we don't want to. and that is very good. Okay, cool. I don't see any yellow X's. Probably some up there. No, none up there either. Cool, no yellow X's means we're good. Okay, so now that we've made this, we can go into our book and check it off. So next, we're going to want to gather some rainwater or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. Now we actually did gather rainwater, but it was off the screen, and it's actually why I had to put those blocks on top. If you have an empty wooden barrel, wooden barrel will get you the dirt normally, but if it's empty and it's raining, the water will fill up the barrel. Okay, sorry for that little cut. So we're gonna look up crucible, and we want to do. We've got all the other trees, but we're just gonna do the oak one. So we just need logs and slabs. We got slabs. We got slabs. And let's get us some logs. Let's do 3 actually. I know I could have done that way easier, but I choose the hard way. Okay, doom 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 doom. So we're going to now collect some leaves, and for collecting leaves, we need a kind of shear, don't we? Well, what kind of shears we can get? We can't get iron shears, but we can get wooden shears. And I don't know that I have the objects. I need planks, which actually aren't that hard. So let's just make 5. And we'll start by vein mining that. So these wooden shears will drop you the leaves like you would imagine shears would do, but they will also drop saplings, which you can see there, and apples and whatever else falls out of those. Let's just get some normal logs, and let's do it again, but this time with 3. Twerk it, 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 twerk it. Cool. Oh wow, that did a whole lot more than I thought it would. Apples. Yeah, we got a big tree, that's why we got all these. Can I reach any of these? Probably not. Do I have dirt? No. No, yeah I do. Alright, that's as much as I'm gonna get. Okay, leaves, leaves, leaves. Logs, logs, logs. Got as many logs as we can. So let's put these leaves in here now. I should have done that the first time. So we put these leaves, I think we put 4 in each of them. You put 4 in there, and they start making water, as you can see. And at the top middle, you can see the oak crucible, and you can see the solid volume is 900, and the fluid volume is 100, and they're switching around. Once that number on the bottom reaches 1000, we've got ourselves a bucket of water. But we don't have any buckets, so we're going to need to make buckets. And in order to make buckets, we need some clay. So here's a weird vicious circle here we got. In order to get the water out of the crucibles, we need clay. In order to get clay, we need water. So we need the crucible to use the crucible properly. That's a fun little trick of the mind. But how we're going to do that, very simple. Well, maybe not super simple, but not super hard. We're going to, let's do stack. We're going to take a stack of cobblestone, place it, let's place it like this, and we'll use our wand to help us go faster. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to take the hammer. That turns into gravel. Now we just ran out of the hammer, so we'll use this hammer. Boom, gravel. And then we repeat the process with gravel. So what we need to use the dirt, or what we need to make clay is we need dust. Dust is a non-vanilla Minecraft item. And the way we do that is by we keep hammering, and then we hammer that stuff, and then you hammer that stuff, and then you hammer until you get dust. Pretty easy. Let's do it. Boom. Sand. Now we hammer the sand. Very fun. This hammering process. I know I'm not doing this in a clean way, but I don't really care right now. Okay. Hammer one last time and not get everything. Great. Let's make another hammer. Some might even say it is hammer time. Time to make hammers. Boop. That's the sound a hammer makes when it's made. Boop. Cool. Now you got the dust. Now you see the water. You stick the dust inside the water like I said. Clay, clay, clay. We're going to need lots of clay, and eventually we'll get more. But for now, that's good. So now with the clay, can we just... No, I always forget if we can do it that way, but no. Just break it, get the balls, and just like iron, we turn it into a bucket. Cool. We're going to make 3 of those, or 4 of those. Okay. Now we take these 4, let's do it in the mini one, and turn them into fired buckets, I think. Or just clay buckets, maybe. Clay buckets. Take the clay bucket, and we got, well, once these fill back up, we'll have water. And with that, we can do a couple other things. So we can either start farming with the water. We could use the water, well, hold on to the water for a little bit and get some lava and make a cobblestone generator, which means that I won't need to sift dirt anymore. And that actually we could do with everything we have, except we just need a bucket of lava. Or we can go down to the very bottom next to the void. We could do that now, in fact. Go down all the way down there, just above the void, and put a new floor down there. We're going to need that eventually because we're going to stick a mob farm down there. And we're also going to need it eventually because almost certainly we will die and have to get down there. And it'll be easier to have a way down there instead of having to do this when we're dead, when we've just died. So, we could also purposely kill ourselves, but I don't like doing that. I think that's cheap. So, I'm going to think we're going to do that. We're going to go down to the void, and we're going to use this corner to do it. Use that exact corner block and see if we can get the block back. Yes, we did. Okay. So we go this way. The water's going to start going down. It'll reach the bottom and it'll just kind of stop. So we need probably more than that. And while I'm at this, we're going to need... Let's just make the whole thing. I don't know why I'm trying to keep them like that. We're going to need ladders. Going to need lots of ladders. That's probably enough. We're at 58. Actually, we need 4 more at least. That should be enough. Cool. Alright. We got plenty of blocks, so what we're just going to do, I'm going to go down and hopefully not die, basically. Actually, let's stick everything we don't need, like this bucket, and stick everything in this chest that we don't need. Basically don't need any of this. Let's make this into apple juice though. Move all the dust in there. Let's keep that just in case. And that, oh, where'd our torches go? We need the torches. So, here we go down the water. So I want to do right there. And I want to go kind of like I am, keeping my eye on my Y on the other side next to the map. If I keep my eye on that, I should be able to make it down all the way and not die if I'm looking at that carefully. Ah! I died. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I died. Okay, well, that should make it a little easier. Where did I die exactly? I died... Did I die straight down on top of it? Well, that's very fortunate. Or maybe unfortunate, depending on what you think. Yep, right down in there. And I'm also about to die of air. Oh. No. Okay. Cool. So we're going to start putting ladders. Wait. Nope. We still can do one more. And I'm going to insist we do it too. Very hard to do it like this. Did it again. That's our second death. You can see on the right I got a little death counter there just in case we want to check how many times I've died. So pretty soon it'll be 3, I'm sure. I can't tell which side I died on. Oh, it's this side. Okay. And let's do that again. Alright, let's do that first. And then told ya. Death 3. Okay, let's quit this now. Stop this nonsense. Did we make a new block or did it? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's actually do this. And also do one of these. Oh my gosh. This is always the part where I die 1,000 times trying to get this last block. Because I really want it that bad. But it looks like this time I've got a spot to sit at while I collect myself, you know? I might be able to block off the water. Okay. You know what? I should have just done this to begin with. Shouldn't I? Like that. Well, that was kind of stupid of me, wasn't it? Alright. That's going to be the theme of this series. That was kind of stupid of me, wasn't it? Ah. Might as well just rename it. Come on. There you go. Man, that's a pain. So now we can get rid of the water entirely. Doing it like this. And we will make it to the top. Ah, no we won't. There we go. Okay, water should be going away. Dirt will still be down there. We'll replace it in a minute. And now that we've done that, let's go finish up. And how many wood? We need more wood. We need more wood. We need 4 stacks of 64. That's plenty. 4 stacks of 64 in order to fill the same chunk borders as that. That is 256 blocks, in case you're counting along at home. Oh, we need less than. We need 3 fewer than 256. 253. Whatever. 254 because of that. Cool. Free dirt. Okay. Carefully. Okay. Got ourselves a tiny platform. Light that platform up. And let's get to it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and fill this in, and then the next second it'll be completely filled in and you won't even know that it happened. Just suddenly magically be changed. And poof! The platform is built, and we can bother with that later. We'll worry about that once we get a good supply of cobblestone, and we'll make it down there. Could make it out of wood. In fact, I've never seen one made out of wood, but I like cobblestone better, just for, looks more like a dungeon, and that's kind of what we want. Want a dungeon looking thing, because it's going to be a dungeon, basically. Alright, let's go hunting here, actually. We're going to kill all these aminals over here. Let's get you first, compressed pig. So the compressed pig is gonna blow up. I think that's so funny. Alright, I need to get these pigs off the edge. I don't want to kill them. I don't want to throw them off when I kill them. Cow running around like an idiot. Stupid cow. Stupid cow and your stupid cow ways. Get out of here. Go, 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 go further. Further. Tricked you. Sorry, googly eye pig. You're gonna have to die too. You're cute, doll, but you have food. Alright, here we go. Bring me his flesh leather. How many? Oh, 25. That's a nice amount. We also got a loot bag there. Did the cow fall off? The cow fell off. Stupid cow. Cow, you're dead. You are dead, cow. Okay, sorry. So here we go. We're gonna throw... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna throw 24 and we're gonna get some more food, and it's gonna be food that is not apple juice. That's amazing, right? We've also got some beef, some mutton, leather, inferium, and we also have this uncommon loot bag. So let's open it up. Ooh, we got ourselves a diamond. That's nice. Got ourselves a chest transporter, a Yeta wrench, which we will use later, and some gold ingots. So, let's throw those in there for now. And also let's throw the mutton in there. Alright, the next thing we want to do, the last thing I think I want to do for this episode, I want to get a cobblestone generator. That's going to take a little work, but we can do it, I think. Okay, so first what we need is a bunch of clay. Luckily, I have a bunch of dust. So, and a bunch of leaves to make more wood, to make more water. So clay, leaves, clay, leaves, clay, leaves. Okay, so that's going to be doing that. We're going to have ourselves some clay, and to make lava we're going to use another thing called a crucible, but it's different from that crucible there. It's this crucible. This crucible will interesting. This crucible will make lava, and it makes lava using cobblestone. So as you can see, we have some cobble right there, but we're going to need something that's going to make more cobble, and in order to do that we're going to need a cobblestone generator. See, this is fun. There's a whole lot of stuff we got to do. So we're going to sift dust until we get 7 clay. We don't need 12, we just need 7. 7 clay, 7 bone meal. So once we get bone meal, it'll go right there. There's 4 already. This is gonna be easy. Didn't get anything that time. 5, 6. Come on, one more. 7, 8. All right. Let's put the rest of this dust away. And we got some ore. Got some iron ore. Got some copper, nickel, aluminium. I gotta stop myself from saying aluminum. So I'll just go on a mini rant here. I'm American. I'm from the U.S. Lived here my whole life. We pronounce that word wrong, though. We say aluminum. And by saying aluminum, we are skipping an I. We are completely missing that second I and not saying aluminium. It's like if we took the word titanium and said titanium. That doesn't make any sense. Titanium. So, aluminium, gold, silver, lead, and of course some bone meal. So we're going to throw those in there for now. We'll take care of that later. And now we're going to go over to our crafting station. Take this clay. Oops, I put the bone meal in there, 'cause I am silly sometimes. Turn it into porcelain clay. Turn that porcelain clay into unfired crucible. Take that crucible, put it in here with a piece of mini charcoal. Ba-boom. We're going to make ourselves a crucible, normal crucible. We're going to stick lava in that crucible, stick that crucible over a torch, and we've got ourselves some lava. So, for now, we're going to do it the stupid way. I think that looks stupid, but for now, we're going to just do it that way. Going to do it the stupid way. We're going to stick cobble in there, and it's going to take a little while. It's going to go very slowly. There's ways to increase that rate later, but for now, we're just going to do that and not worry about it. Nothing over there. We could make ourselves, let's actually do that. We're gonna take this iron and turn it into some iron ingots. And then we're gonna use one of those ingots to do something that seems kind of silly. But we're gonna do it anyway, because I don't care. Yoink. Okay, so what we're going to do, and this is going to be kind of silly, but we're going to make a chisel. It's completely pointless other than just what things look like, aesthetics. So we're going to make sure we're going to keep these all kind of the same up on top, and on bottom we're going to have a completely different kind of looking wood, and this is just for wood. Oh great, we're in a slime chunk. Slimes are annoying as heck. Great. So that'll just mean later we're gonna need to make a thingy. Kill the slime. Kill the baby slimes. Hi, baby slimes. You guys can stay. So we're gonna... How do you chisel? There you go. We're gonna chisel some and look for a pattern we like. I think what I want to do is this. So I think I like that the most. Okay. You guys are cute, but no. Ah, did it again. That right there. Well, what's the difference between those two? There's no difference. Alright, that's what we're going to do on the bottom. Let's find out what we're going to do on top. And also, let's go find out what we're going to do here. I'd like something that looks like a pillar. Which is that. That's only temporary because this thing is going to go away eventually. We're going to stick something completely different inside there. And you will see what it is when we get there. But for now, we'll keep it at that. And next time we come in, I'll do this I'll do all that off camera, and next time we come in I will have already done it all on the different places. So for here, let's see, we can, I do that every time. Use left click, not right click. We can do smooth. Let's look at these like this. Ooh, I kind of like that. That changes the color completely. Some of these are so like the same that I don't even know how I would pick. Like, I mean, I guess they're different. You can see they're different, but whoa. Oh, that's cool. That should be what that is down there. Disarray. Vertical, it's a different facing thing. Braid, blind, scaffold, disarray, horizontal, vertical, and back to oak. Okay, so these are our choices here. I kind of like this one, but this one's not bad either. So what's this one called? Crate. You know what? On the edges, it's probably going to look dumb. So let's go with this. Let's go with the braid. Basically, all the uneven braid. It'll look all like that. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops. That wasn't the beginning. Silly, silly me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oops, went too far. Alright. Let's see if our lava is still going. Can't even see any lava in there yet. Okay. Well, the next thing we can do, we can always build more, or make more trees and get more apples and stuff. That's actually what I want to do, because I want to get 3 apples and I want to make an apple tree. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. We've got meat now. Yeah, forget the apples. Forget the apple. We'll finish off the apple juice, and then apples are not a thing we eat anymore. We'll find something else to eat. Maybe something a little more farmable, like melons or pumpkins. Okay. Well, I didn't time this properly. That would be annoying. So let's gather all the things we need for cobblestone generator. So it's not very hard. Oh, we do need that. So let's. Do we have a hammer? A hammer in the morning, a hammer in the evening, all over this land. Like my singing voice. It's great, isn't it? Cool. Stick that in there. Take that. Put that in there. Take that. We'll get that piece of glass. Get that glass. We'll get the water bucket. Got those. We're very close to that. We're just going to sit and watch this. Quietly meditate. I'll whisper in your ear as you sit there. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Is that creepy? It's probably a little creepy. Me just talking nonsense into the mic in a whispering tone. Alright, I'm done with that. 40 more, and then we're good to get some lava, and then we're going to get some cobblestone. We're going to need a new chest to place the cobblestone on top of the cobblestone generator. Boom. Take that. Get the water. Do that because I'm afraid. That, and boom. Cobblestone generator. Cobblestone generator is done. Place that there. No power needed. Just starts working. So as you can see, that's going to start building it up. It's going to build it up no matter where we are in the world. I think as long as the chunk is loaded. So it'll build it when we're not around either, and eventually it'll fill up pretty quickly. And when it does, we'll make another chest on the other side, and it'll fill that up quickly too. Alright, cool. So we did a lot today. We made our little animal farm over there. You saw me die 4 times down there. Almost died a 5th time making that platform. We picked out the patterns for the platforms up here. We're going with the braid up here, and oh, it's gone. And a nailed down crate on the bottom. And probably this for the little any pillars we might have coming up and down. I might make it look connected instead of just floating free. I might actually make it look connected, and I'll use different materials depending on what the main material is. This main material on top. So yeah, that was it. That was great. We also made this cobblestone generator and started making this cobblestone, and we're gonna actually take this cobblestone, put it in there, and then we're gonna make more lava. And so yeah, that's great. We don't need to sift dirt anymore. We can graduate from this to flint mesh, which will get us different things, and I think it gets us a better chance of getting iron ore. We got some iron, like I said. We even got ourselves a shiny diamond. It's our first diamond. Let's not spend that diamond. It's our first one. It's our baby. Okay. So that's it. Thanks for watching. You have been watching me play Sky Factory 3. And I have been twicedouble. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.